my 21st birthday, the most important day of the year. You know how some people aren't all that? Well, I'm all that. I own all the land in my condo, and since it's my birthday, I get to collect all my money.
Big Mama owns all of the land in Macondo and charges rent to everyone who farms on the land. She personally does not contribute to the land that she owns, but collects rent from all of the farmers in Macondo, who must pay her every year. According to Marxist literary criticism, Big Mama represents the bourgeoisie class. She controls the means of production in Macondo and uses her economic power to exploit the working class.
Wow, look at this beautiful cake!
Of course, I picked it out.
I can totally tell.
I'm so happy that I got invited. Only the richest of the rich get invited to Big Mama's birthday.
Obviously. You know you've made it when you've been invited to one of these.
Macondo is very representative of the Marxist perspective of Romero, because there's a large disconnect between the bourgeoisie and the proletarian class. The proletarian class is the lower class, and in Big Mama, it's representative of all the citizens of Macondo. The bourgeoisie is representative of Big Mama. This is the same as in Romero, because the government, or Big Mama, takes all the land and unevenly distributes it.
Macondo is depicted as a very backwards place, ruled by an absolute monarch who collects taxes in livestock and uses leeches and bloodletting as a medical treatment. This is compared to the capital city of Big Mama's funeral, which has cars and elevators and a metropolitan museum. The significance of the backwardness of Macondo is that it satirizes the socio-economic conditions of Latin America. By drawing a comparison between 20th century Latin America and a medieval-like state such as Macondo, Garcia Marquez is pointing out how Latin America is dealing with problems that Europe dealt with in the 18th century, while Latin America is in the 20th century.
Big Mama, my beautiful queen, will you marry me?
Excuse me, but then I would have to split all the money. No, thank you.
This is so sad. I remember when we used to go to Big Mama's birthday parties and they're just not there anymore. Oh my god.
My children will never know the joy of attending one of her big celebrations.
This used to be so much fun.
You guys, you'll
What?
never guess what I heard.
What?
Big Mama's nephews marry one another.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting.
Ew.
How could she let that happen? Under her own house?
All of her nephews.
She probably wants to
Ew.
keep all the money in the house.
How are you doing?
Not well.
Are you in a lot of pain?
Yes.
How about this? I'll give you bloated toads for your pain and leeches for your kidneys.
Fine, fine.
In order to maintain her feudalistic control over Macondo, Big Mama rejects everything modern. This makes the society of Macondo to become similar to that of medieval Europe. Upon discovering that she is sick, Big Mama receives treatment from a doctor who is hostile by philosophical conviction to the progress of science and treats Big Mama using mustard plastered and leeches. Through this, Big Mama maintains her absolute power through intermarriage and collecting taxes through pigs, turkeys, chickens, and fruit. Unlike the capital city, Macondo has no cars, no elevators, and no newspapers. Due to Big Mama's desire to control the economy of Macondo, there is no industry and no modernization, and the society of Macondo is perpetually feudalistic.
Auntie Mama.
Nobody thought you were gonna die.
Just make sure nobody steals anything in my funeral. You get my eastern estate, and you get my western estate. You're welcome.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? The land of Macondo acts as a satire of 20th century Latin America. In many Latin American countries, land distribution was a serious issue, as a very small minority owned a vast majority of the land in the country. This is satirized in Big Mama's funeral by having Big Mama own all of the land in Macondo. Furthermore, many Latin American countries face problems with political representations. Presidents often rigged elections and used paramilitary groups in order to kill political dissidents, and this is represented by Mama's unfair political practices. The backwardness of Macondo is significant because it represents Gabriel Garcia Marquez, the author of Big Mama's funeral. criticisms of Latin American society. No!
The death of Big Mama in the book is representative of the death of imperial rule in Macondo or Latin America. After her death, her nieces and nephews are fighting for land that she once owned. This can be compared with other Latin American countries fighting for power after the death of the imperial rule.
Big Mama, in our story, Big Mama's funeral, acts as the supreme ruler and absolute sovereign of the country of Macondo, despite there already being a president in place. Macondo represents Latin America following independence from the colonial powers. And Big Mama represents the colonial powers still trying to assert their control over the newly independent colonies.